Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
1971 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396. Price, $42,500. This 1971 Chevrolet Camaro SS 396 is a striking example of a classic muscle car restored with attention to both performance and originality. Powered by a replacement 402 Ci turbojet V8 mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission and a positive traction limited-slip rear differential, the car underwent a comprehensive 12-year mechanical and cosmetic refurbishment completed in 2017 in Iowa. The work included rust repair, a complete repaint, and interior retrimming, resulting in a sharp and road-ready SS that blends factory styling with modern flair. The body was refinished in its factory Mulsanne blue and features a dark blue vinyl roof, front and rear spoilers, black striping, and a cowl induction hood. A split front bumper, chrome trim, and a minor split in the grille surround add character. Rolling on staggered 17 front and 18 rear, polished American racing wheels wrapped in Falken ZX tires. The Camaro also benefits from power steering, power-assisted front disc brakes, and rear drums. Inside, the cabin sports reupholstered blue cloth and black vinyl front bucket and individual rear seats, with matching black carpeting, door panels, and a center console. The dashboard houses a 150 miles per hour speedometer, tachometer, fuel, amp, and temperature gauges, along with a non-functioning aftermarket radio and functioning air conditioning. The 5-digit odometer reads 69K miles, with around 100 miles added under the seller's ownership since 2023. Under the hood, the rebuilt 402 Ci V8 features a 4-barrel carburetor and is said to have been fully overhauled during the restoration. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a 3-speed automatic transmission and a positive traction differential, delivering smooth acceleration and solid muscle car performance. Previously listed on Bring a Trailer in March 2025, this 1971 Camaro SS is now offered again at no reserve with a clean Iowa title in the seller's name. With its refreshed cosmetics, proven drivetrain, and bold presence, this Camaro is an excellent choice for collectors seeking a ready-to-cruise vintage muscle machine.
Number 2.
1963 Dodge Polara 500 Hardtop. Price, $31,500. Location, Kansas. This striking 1963 Dodge Polara 500 two-door hardtop packs serious muscle, thanks to a RB Series Wedge V8, 413 Ci or 426 Ci, topped with triple Holley 2-barrel carburetors, a setup reportedly sourced from a Super Bee. Power is delivered via a push-button TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic, and it's backed by upgrades like front disc brakes, rear air shocks, power steering, and dual exhaust. The car was rotisserie restored and repainted white with brown accents around 2010, and still shows clean chrome, hood scoops, and correct 500 badging. It rides on body-colored 15-inch steel wheels with BF Goodrich 255/60 front and 305/50 rear tires, wearing Plymouth Division hubcaps. Inside, the white vinyl interior with power front bucket seats, brown carpeting, and vintage air climate control keeps things cool. Factory features include a push-button AM radio, with added odometer gauges, tachometer, and updated speakers. The dash-mounted horizontal speedometer shows 13K miles, TMU. This Polara combines classic Mopar styling with serious performance and usability, ideal for weekend cruising or collector enjoyment. Offered with factory literature, parts catalog, service manual, and a clean Kansas title.
Number 3.
1949 Studebaker Champion. Price, $19,900. Location, Kentwood, Michigan. Step into automotive history with this beautifully preserved 1949 Studebaker Champion, an iconic example of post-war American design and engineering. This classic is powered by the original inline 6-cylinder engine and paired with a 3-speed manual transmission operated by the classic 3-on, the Tree column shifter. The engine runs strong and smooth, providing an authentic driving experience that takes you right back to the golden era of motoring. This particular Champion features the unmistakable bullet-nose front end that made Studebakers of this era instantly recognizable. The body is straight and solid, showing excellent structural integrity, while the paint and chrome accents retain that vintage charm enthusiasts love. From the streamlined curves of the fenders to the minimalistic dash layout, every inch of this car tells a story. Inside, the cabin is clean and well-preserved, maintaining the originality and character that make cars like this so desirable. The dashboard layout, switchgear, and trim elements highlight the craftsmanship and design sensibilities of the late 1940s. It's a true survivor, ready to be enjoyed as is or taken to the next level with minimal effort. This Studebaker is perfect for weekend drives, local car shows, or even just cruising around town in something truly special. Whether you're a seasoned collector or simply someone who appreciates timeless automotive design, this car offers great value and plenty of character. Offered by GR Auto Gallery, LLC in partnership with Wheels Sales and Leasing Incorporated, we strive to represent every vehicle honestly and transparently. We welcome third-party inspections and inquiries.
Number 4.
1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. Price: $33,950. Location: Fort Collins, Colorado. This highly original 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme convertible is ready for its next chapter after 9 years of careful ownership. Finished in factory-correct Matador red, with a white power-operated soft top, this classic combines style, performance, and vintage charm. Powered by a robust 350ci rocket V8 engine paired with a turbo-hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission, it delivers a smooth, satisfying drive. Key features include power steering, 14 Superstock 3 wheels, front bucket seats with center console, dual exhaust, and a clean Colorado title in the seller's name. The interior sports white vinyl upholstery, wood grain trim, and modernized audio via an Aurora Design BT/USB stereo hidden behind the original push-button radio. Pioneer speakers enhance the listening experience. The odometer reads 88,000 miles, with only about 700 added by the current owner. The radiator and exhaust system were replaced approximately 10 years ago. Some wear is visible. Paint chips, wrinkles in the soft top, staining on the boot, and a 4-inch split in the passenger seat stitching. But overall, the car is in strong driver condition. Production details decoded from the data plate. Style: 72 to 34,267. 1972 Cutlass Supreme 2-door convertible. Body: assembled in Lansing, Michigan. Trim: 977 white vinyl bucket seats. Paint: 75A Matador red with white top. Build date: first week of May 1972. Whether you're into vintage weekend cruising or looking to complete your classic car collection, this Cutlass Supreme is a standout with strong mechanicals and undeniable presence.
Number 5.
1936 Ford Model 68 Deluxe Forder Touring Sedan Taxi. Price: $13,000. Location: Boca Raton, Florida. This 1936 Ford Model 68 Forder Deluxe Touring Sedan Taxi features a classic black exterior with beige cloth interior and is equipped with period-correct taxi accessories. A roof-mounted taxi light, memory lane cab company door graphics, and a Viking Metoramic fare meter add to its vintage charm. Powered by a 221ci flathead V8 engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, the vehicle retains its original mechanical character. The sedan rides on red-painted 16 artillery-style wheels with Demon wide white-wall tires and includes a rear-mounted spare and fold-down luggage rack. The 4-door body includes red-accented chrome bumpers, a driver's-side yellow-lens driving lamp, dual windshield wipers, and dual taillights. Inside, 2 rows of beige cloth bench seating are complemented by an under-dash heater, glove box-mounted clock, and steering column fan. The driver faces a 3-spoke steering wheel, a 100 miles per hour Waltham speedometer, and auxiliary gauges for vital engine stats. The odometer reads 71K miles, though the true mileage is unknown. Acquired by the selling dealer in 2025, this vintage taxi is offered with an Ohio title and is located in Boca Raton, Florida.
Number 6.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan. Price: $45,000. The 1955 to 57 Chevrolets are iconic American classics, and among them, the 55 Bel Air is arguably the most instantly recognizable. As we near the 70th anniversary of the Tri-5 era, This 1955 Bel Air two-door sedan offers a bold twist on a beloved favorite, modified with Pro's street-inspired setup and aggressive styling cues that hint at serious performance beneath its nostalgic lines. Exterior. Dressed in a classic two-tone white over medium blue metallic, this Bel Air nods to the golden era of American cruising. The familiar jet-age side trim separates the colors, while 15-inch well draglight wheels and pronounced rake give it a ready-to-run stance. A full fiberglass front clip, secured by hood pins, lifts off to reveal the engine bay, paired with a custom Corvette-style grille that stays in place for a clean front-end look. However, this car wears its age and use with pride. Paint imperfections include surface rust on the roof, areas of bubbling, cracked fiberglass scratches, and flaking. Some invasive rust is noted at a door corner, and there's peeling chrome on the trim. Interior. Inside, you'll find white vinyl door panels with wave patterns and late 60s style blue and white front bucket seats. The rear seat has been deleted, replaced with panel white vinyl. The dash retains its original styling, complete with gold Bel Air fan trim, a vintage AM/FM/cassette radio, and a column-mounted attach-in shift light. For additional chrome auxiliary gauges sit atop the dash, angled toward the driver. A Hurst shifter rises from the floor, surrounded by brown carpeting. Drivetrain. Under the fiberglass front end sits a 350 Ci V8, topped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and Edelbrock intake. Chrome dress-up parts include the valve covers and radiator plate, while polished headers sweep downward like chrome snakes, leading to a full dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers and chrome tips. A Muncie M 24-speed manual backed the engine, sending power to a 12-bolt rear axle. Undercarriage. Clean and solid underneath, with mild surface rust and some oil staining. Nothing unexpected for a car of this era and setup. The rear suspension is tubbed with ladder bars and leaf springs, while the front uses traditional coil springs. Drivability. Turn the key, give it a little gas, and the V8 fires to life with a deep, confident rumble. On the road, it delivers strong acceleration, smooth shifts, and good tracking.
Number 7.
1958 Plymouth Belvedere. Price, $25,950. Location, High Point, North Carolina. This 1958 Plymouth Belvedere is a striking blend of vintage style and modern drivability. Restored from frame up, this classic turns heads with its iconic late 50s styling while delivering the smooth, reliable performance of a much newer vehicle. Under the hood, you'll find a Ford F-150 engine, providing modern power and ease of maintenance. It's equipped with power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning, making it as comfortable and manageable as any contemporary daily driver. The frame is solid and rust-free, and the restoration was done with a focus on reliability and comfort. Recent upgrades include a new gas tank, sending unit battery, mass airflow sensor, temperature sensors, quiet fuel pump, and new plugs, ensuring strong performance and peace of mind. Inside, it features a modern AM/FM/CD/MP3 stereo system, giving you the best of both worlds. Classic looks with modern convenience. Whether you're heading to a car show or just enjoying a weekend cruise, this Belvedere offers a surprisingly easy and enjoyable drive. This is the perfect car for someone who loves the style of the 50s but wants modern reliability underneath. A rare and thoughtful build that's both functional and fun.
Number 8.
1960 Buick Electra 225. Price, $50,000. Location, Sonoma, California. An exceptional example of classic American luxury, this 1960 Buick Electra 225 has undergone a full frame-off restoration and proudly wears its original factory color combination, sleek black exterior with a bold red leather interior. Under the hood, it boasts a completely rebuilt 401 cubic inch nailhead V8 engine producing 325 horsepower, mated to a smooth automatic transmission. With fewer than 200 miles on the restoration, it drives like new. This Electra comes loaded with luxury features for its era, including power steering, power brakes, power windows, and power seats. Notably, 1960 was the final year Buick featured its iconic rear fins, making this model even more collectible. The body and paint are flawless, with no rust or blemishes. It's a true 10 out of 10 inside and out. ready to be driven, shown, or added to any serious collection.
Number 9.
1955 Ford Custom Line Ranch Wagon. Price, $15,500. Location, Florida. This modified 1955 Ford Custom Line Ranch Wagon features a McCulloch supercharged 292 CI Y-block V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Refinished in yellow with wood grain paneling over gray cloth upholstery, it blends vintage style with hot rod flair. Originally pine tree green from the factory, the car underwent a refurbishment around 2015, including fresh chrome, trim, and seals. Exterior details include mirror headlamp covers, a surfboard rack, dual exhaust, forward accents, and hand-painted fender markings. It rides on staggered 5-spoke 15 polished wheels with lowered suspension. Inside, gray cloth bench seats are complemented by wood grain interior trim, a B&M shifter, a vintage-style dash, and lap belts. Amenities include a heater, folding rear seat, sliding rear side windows, and a clock. A super-attached 2-tachometer and aftermarket gauges for oil, boost, and coolant temperature have been added. The 292 CI V8 was rebuilt in 2023 with new pistons, bearings, and seals. The McCulloch supercharger was refurbished and performance upgrades include an aluminum radiator, Offenhauser fin valve covers, headers, and an electric fuel pump with a kill switch. The wagon was acquired from the Rods and Bods Museum in Greeley, Colorado, in mid-2024 and is now offered in Florida with a vintage surfboard and a clean title in the seller's name.
Number 10.
1963 Studebaker Lark Wagonaire. Price, $19,900. Location, Simi Valley, California. Here's a rare opportunity to own one of the most unique and innovative classic station wagons ever built, the 1963 Studebaker Lark Daytona Wagonaire. Known for its retractable rear roof panel, the Wagonaire stood out as a favorite among studio crews, photographers, and even race teams. Its utility, style, and V8 power made it surprisingly versatile, with enough towing capacity to serve as a reliable pit car at the track during its heyday. This particular example is a true survivor, finished in ermine white and powered by a 259 cubic inch V8 with a 2-barrel carburetor, rated at 180 horsepower. It's mated to a 3-speed manual transmission on the column, and it even features a desirable overdrive option, perfect for cruising in modern traffic while still enjoying a vintage driving feel. The original steel wheels with factory Studebaker hubcaps and period-correct radial white wall tires complete the classic wagon look. Step inside and you'll find a blue vinyl interior that appears to be original and remains in outstanding condition for its age. The cabin retains its full factory gauges, the original steering wheel, and even the Studebaker AM radio, still mounted proudly in the dash. This wagon isn't just cool, it's functional. With a fold-down rear seat and a traditional tailgate, you've got room for everything from surfboards to vintage bicycles, or whatever else your next adventure calls for. It even comes with a few original brochures, the owner's manual, and period photographs, adding historical value to this already special vehicle. Whether you're a wagon enthusiast, a collector of rare American classics, or just want something no one else will have at your next coffee meet or car show, this Wagonaire delivers. It's stylish, quirky, functional, and endlessly fun. You're unlikely to find another like it anytime soon.
Number 11.
1956 Chevrolet 210 4-door sedan. Price, $29,900. Location, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. A true American classic, this 1956 Chevrolet 210 sedan has undergone a frame-off restoration beginning in 2009 under the current owner's care. While much of the work was DIY, the paint and body were done professionally, and the result is a beautiful example of the Tri-5 era. The odometer reads 3,935 miles, but true mileage is unknown. Exterior, finished in factory-correct tropical turquoise and India ivory. The two-tone paint job highlights the clean post-sedan lines. Stainless trim, bright chrome bumpers, and 15-inch chrome wheel Vintique's wheels give a sharp, nostalgic look. Some minor imperfections are present, including touch-up areas, paint runs, and evidence of previous filler work. But overall, the car shows well. Interior, The cabin has been completely redone in turquoise cloth and vinyl with silver accents that tie perfectly with the exterior color scheme. New carpets, turquoise seatbelts, and a custom center console add to the refreshed feel. The odometer digital gauges, tachometer, and AM/FM radio bring a mix of modern function and vintage style. Drivetrain, powered by a 350ci V8 with a Demon 4 barrel carb, this Chevy moves confidently. Power is sent through a TH3 53-speed automatic to a 10-bolt rear end with 3.08 gears. The engine bay is clean and fun, even featuring a mounted vintage Steve Canyon lunchbox. Undercarriage. The underside is solid, painted black with minimal surface rust, and includes dual MagnaFlow exhaust with an X-pipe and chrome tips. The coil spring front and leaf spring rear suspension is in good condition, and a chrome flywheel cover adds visual flair, though a bit of oil is present on the lower engine area. Drivability. Starts easily, sounds great, and drives strong. The car handles well on the test loop, and all functions, lights, gauges, radio, etc., operated properly during evaluation. While Classic Auto Mall verifies these systems work during the test, functionality is not guaranteed at time of sale. Summary. With rising appreciation for four-door Tri-5 Chevys, this restored 1956 210 is a great opportunity to own a vintage American icon without breaking the bank. Classic styling, modern upgrades, and a solid build make it a turnkey cruiser ready for weekend shows or sunny drives.
Number 12.
1964 milligrams MGB Roadster. Price, $11,900. Location, Florida. Offered here is an all-original and unrestored 1964 MGB Roadster, a true icon of British motoring. Finished in classic Old English white, this car captures the essence of open-air sports car driving with its wire-spoke knockoff wheels, black manual soft top, and chrome trim that still shines with charm. Inside, the red leather bucket seats with white piping are well preserved, and the cabin retains its original Smith's gauges, banjo-style steering wheel, and factory radio delete plate, giving a clean, authentic look. The 1.8L inline-4 engine with dual SU carburetors runs and drives, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and a 3.90 rear axle ratio. While the car does run and drive, it does show its age underneath, with notable rust in the floors, inner rockers, and unibody. It's a solid candidate for either a full restoration or mechanical refresh, depending on your vision. Affordable, classic, and full potential, this MGB is ready for its next chapter, whether the weekend cruiser or a Concours level build.
Number 13.
1953 Ford Custom Line Club Coupe. Price, $13,500. Location, Ohio. This customized 1953 Ford Custom Line Club Coupe has been extensively refurbished and modified over the course of an 11-year build following its acquisition by the seller in 2013. Finished in a striking two-tone blue and white pearl with Roth metallic flake, the coupe combines vintage styling with modern performance and comfort enhancements. Significant exterior modifications include 1956 Ford Thunderbird headlight brows molded into the fenders, 1956 Oldsmobile LED taillights, shaved door handles and drip rails, a narrowed rear filler panel, and pushed-in re-chrome bumpers. A custom grille, cat-eye modern headlights, and electric wipers complete the front end, while the weather-stripping glass have been replaced. While the bodywork is mostly complete, the left door shows minor alignment issues and light imperfections in the upper paint. This coupe sits on chrome smoothie-style wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich wide white wall tires. The stance has been lowered with Monroe Magnum shocks, and braking performance is upgraded with power-assisted drilled and slotted disc brakes at all four corners, enhancing drivability. The interior is fully customized with a blue and white color scheme, matching the trunk area. Features include a center console, Bluetooth-capable stereo system, vintage air climate control with console-mounted HVAC controls, aluminum pedals, power windows, and lap belts for all passengers. The driver's seat includes adjustable lumbar support, and a Chevrolet-style tilt column supports a two-spoke steering wheel with a modified Chevy spline. Instrumentation is provided by Autometer, including a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The odometer reads just 636 miles, reflecting the distance traveled since the build's completion. Under the hood lies a well-dressed 351 Ci Windsor V8 engine fitted with performance upgrades, such as a billet serpentine drive system, Edelbrock intake manifold, 650 CFM carburetor, electric choke, ceramic-coated headers, and a full chrome dress-up kit. Cooling is handled by a 3-core aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. The engine bay was smooth during build, and a modern wiring harness and a fuse panel was installed for reliability. Recent fluid services have been included and settled. Power is delivered to the rear wheel via a 4-speed hydraulic automatic transmission, and 8.8 rear axle equipped with limited slip differential, 31 spline axles, and 3.73:1 gearing. A custom dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers gives the car a powerful and deep tone. Following its completion, the car has been displayed at various shows and was recognized with a Ford Country Top 20 award at the 2024 Pumpkin Run Nationals.
Number 14.
1968 Dodge Coronet 440. Price, $35,000. Location, Virginia Beach, Virginia. This 1968 Dodge Coronet 440 has been enthusiast-owned for over 11 years and is a turnkey, ready-to-drive muscle car built for performance and reliability. Originally a 318 car, it now packs a 383 V8, 0.030 over, with aluminum heads, Edelbrock intake, Holley 770 carb, and Petronix igniter to ignition. Cooling is handled by a black aluminum radiator, HD fan clutch, and 7-blade AC fan, running cool even in summer heat. Power is sent through a rebuilt 727 automatic with a 2,500 stall converter and local kickdown to an 8 3/4 rear axle with 3.23 gears and a Detroit TrueTrack diff. The car features TTI headers, full exhaust, front disc brakes, all new brake/fuel lines, and Mopar S/S springs. Interior was fully redone. Seat frames powder-coated, new legendary covers, restored dash, modernized radio with Bluetooth, and a full heater box refresh. The car needs trunk floor and lower quarters, but the rest of the body, floor pans, roof firewall, trunk lid, is solid. All lights and electrical systems work, including upgraded LED lighting and relays. Not a show car, but reliable, fun, and well-sorted driver.
Number 15.
1957 Ford Thunderbird Project. Price, $10,750. Location, Idaho. This 1957 Ford Thunderbird is a classic American icon offered as a non-running project car with great restoration potential. Owned by the same family for over 50 years, it was originally purchased by the seller's late father in 1974 and has been off the road for approximately 5 years. The car is powered by a 312 Ci D-Code Y-Block V8 paired with a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. From the factory, the engine was rated at 245 horsepower and is topped with a 4-barrel carburetor. Although it currently does not run, it remains a solid candidate for restoration, with the engine noted to need servicing. Finished in blue over an original colonial white interior, this Thunderbird retains its classic styling cues, including a removable hardtop with iconic porthole windows, chrome front and rear bumpers, fender vents, slanted tail fins, a Thunderbird nose emblem, and bumper-mounted auxiliary parking lights. The car was originally delivered in colonial white, but was repainted blue at some point during its long ownership. It sits on 15 Craigar wheels mounted with older tires, some of which are flat or low on air. Braking is handled by drum brakes on all 4 corners. Inside, the colonial white vinyl bench seat is accompanied by a matching dashboard and door panels. Amenities include a floor-mounted shifter, a heater, town and country AM radio, locking glove box, manual windows, and an analog clock. The wood-rimmed steering wheel fronts a classic centrally mounted instrument cluster featuring a 140 miles per hour speedometer, tachometer, and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 29K miles, with roughly 15K added during the family's ownership. This Thunderbird project is now offered at no reserve on behalf of the estate, with a clean Idaho title still in the late owner's name. With its long-term ownership history, desirable specification, and iconic styling, this car is an excellent foundation for a full restoration or custom build.
Number 16.
1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe. Price, $33,900. With its bold styling and upscale presence, the 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe embodied the spirit of post-war American luxury. Marketed with phrases like, "Nothing borrowed, nothing shared," this model introduced an entirely new look, backed by Chrysler's signature power and refinement. This 72,587-mile example, mileage title verified, is largely original, with the exception of a factory-correct respray in 2007 in Canyon Tan, with a desert tan roof. The design is unmistakable. Sweeping body lines, dramatic chrome accents, and wraparound super scenic glass make this New Yorker a showstopper. Wire wheels with wide white walls enhance its classic elegance, while cathedral-style taillights and dual exhausts punctuate the rear with presence. Inside, the cabin is impressively preserved. Two-tone cream and tan tweed upholstery, plush mauve carpeting, and a sculpted dual-tone dash evoke 50s glamour. The dash-mounted PowerFlight push-button transmission, AM radio, and factory clock complete the period-correct interior, while the original materials remain in excellent condition throughout. Under the hood lies the legendary 331CI Hemi V8 with a single 4-barrel carburetor, paired with the smooth-shifting 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission and 3.36 rear gears. The engine bay is impressively clean and well-kept, true to the car's largely untouched condition. Underneath, the fully undercoat chassis is structurally solid with only minimal surface rust. The ride is smooth thanks to independent coil spring front suspension, leaf springs in the rear, and power drum brakes all around. This Chrysler starts easily and drives as well as it presents. A true luxury flagship of its time, this New Yorker Deluxe is a rare survivor, well-preserved, highly original, and ready to turn heads.
Number 17.
1951 Studebaker Champion. Price, $10,900. Location, Abington, Massachusetts. I was asked to assist in the sale of this cool and rare relic from 1951. I recently sold one of these that was in better shape, but not nearly as original as this one appears to be. Last driven around 2018 or 2019, this Champion was regularly used in good weather until the owner passed away. It sat untouched inside a dry garage until 2023, when the garage was repurposed and the car was moved outside, where it still sits today. This car needs to be saved. I inspected it today and was amazed at its originality. The red leather interior appears original and, apart from a split on the driver's seat back seam, it's in terrific condition. Even better, the black cloth convertible top looks almost brand new, just needing cleaning from pollen and mild mold. The original trunk mat is still there and in decent shape. The odometer reads 04389, likely 104,389 miles. It seems the car was repainted in its original color at some point. Being a Champion, it should house the Flathead 6 engine. It's also equipped with an automatic transmission, an important option back then. The hood release cable is frozen, so I couldn't access the engine bay. But the chrome all around is incredible. Bezels, bullet nose, ornament, bumpers, and guards all look like new. The body has surface rust but no rot. The undercarriage is clean and uncoated. The paint needs serious attention due to 2 years of New England exposure, but much of the staining might clean up easily. New tires and some fuel system work will be needed, but this car could be running again within a weekend. This is a fantastic opportunity for someone with patience and mechanical knowledge. Restore it into a stunning cruiser, or preserve it as a unique survivor with character. Either way, it's not a huge investment for what could be a really fun and rewarding project.
Number 18.
1964 Rambler American 440 convertible. Price, $24,000. Offered here is a 1964 Rambler American 440 convertible, the top trim convertible model from that year, one of just 8,907 produced. This example is well preserved and tastefully presented in vintage burgundy paint, with a clean white convertible top and 14-inch Magnum 500 wheels that hint at its more spirited performance. Under the hood is a 196 CI inline-6 engine rated at 138 horsepower, paired with a Flash-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay is clean, featuring the classic Lancelot turquoise block, and the car stops via drum brakes at all four corners. Inside, the cabin is finished in red vinyl with taupe accents, showcasing mid-century styling, including a unique expanding number speedometer, AM radio, and period-correct loop carpeting. The odometer reads 31,372 miles, true mileage unknown, and the powered soft top is functional. The AAIC is present but does not blow cold, while other features operate as expected. Underneath, the car is structurally sound with minor surface rust and patina typical of its age. The suspension consists of coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, offering a smooth, relaxed ride. This is a straightforward, stylish American cruiser, offering classic drop-top charm, reliable inline-six performance, and timeless 60s simplicity. Ideal for vintage car enthusiasts or collectors looking for an honest and attractive piece of American automotive history.
Number 19.
1947 Dodge WC pickup, 4-speed. Price, $16,250. Location, Florida. This classic 1947 Dodge WC half-ton pickup offers rugged post-war charm powered by a 218 CI flathead inline-six paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. Finished in black over brown upholstery, it features period-correct details like running boards, with bed slats with sideboards and a pop-out windshield. Recent 2023 maintenance includes a new fuel tank, oil pan gasket, spark plugs, ignition wires, and replacement door and window seals, making it a more dependable classic. The truck rides on 16-inch red steel wheels with white wall tires and includes a full-size spare mounted under the bed. Inside, the cab sports brown vinyl upholstery, extending to the headliner and door panels. A heater box sits under the dash, and a 3-spoke steering wheel fronts the original gauges. The dash and controls show were consistent with age, and the odometer reads 45K miles, with total mileage unknown. Though the black paint shows some dull spots and flaking, the body is straight and complete. 4-wheel drum brakes provide stopping power, and the truck retains an original, honest character. Offered with a clean Florida title, this WC pickup is a standout survivor that's ready for weekend cruises, local shows, or vintage work truck duty.